The head of Dallas County Schools is responding to a story Fox 4 broke on Friday about this attack on a school bus driver by Richardson students. Now, it happened in February but stayed a secret until a source leaked it to Fox 4. Deanna Zoga is in now with our continuing coverage with more from the bus driver and also the head of the student service he works for. Deanna.
Heather, it took months for the video to become public. There was no criminal investigation and therefore no charges. But 3 days after our first story aired, the superintendent of Dallas County Schools, which handles transportation for 11 districts, tells us he did not know about the attack caught on video and intends to find out why.
Thank God somebody, I don't know who, from nowhere, released the tape.
Hearing now the promise of a full investigation, 63-year-old George Diaz can hardly contain his gratitude.
And I say, thank you, Lord Jesus. Thank you.
After feeling forgotten for more than 6 months.
I got an injury in my knee. They punched me over here, and I have that swelling for 5 or 6 days.
February 12th, Diaz, a bus driver for Dallas County Schools, was taking Richardson ISD students home from Forest Meadow Junior High School when someone threw a soda bottle at him while driving. He stopped the bus, radioed dispatch, and addressed the young students behind him.
Quiet, please. Who was the one who threw the bottle?
The video shows Diaz and one student exchanging pushes. Then a student punches Diaz and others join in, stopped only after a bystander intervened.
I called it. The supervisor said the police is on the way, but they never show.
Diaz says the rest of the students were scared, so he took them home, reporting the incident again to Dallas County Schools' own police department, where he says the chief discouraged him from following through.
He come and say, you don't have to come here and tell me what to do. With an attitude, I was so surprised.
I've decided I am actually going to be conducting the complete investigation of what's taken place.
But today, Rick Sorrells, the superintendent of Dallas County Schools, says he will meet with Mr. Diaz and interview the rest of his staff to find out why the incident didn't make it up the chain.
What I want to do is have that full side of the story so that when I go to our staff and ask questions, I don't have to go back and ask. I'll have everything I need from Mr. Diaz and from the news report that you've provided.
As for Diaz, he says he once ran into one of the students who hit him, but there have been no apologies and no resolutions.
And I said, why did you do it? He said, I don't know. And I just, okay, God bless you. And I walked down.
Dallas County Schools, as we mentioned, has its own police department. Chief Peters told Fox 4 on Friday he did not know about the assault, which Mr. Diaz says is not true. It'll be up to their boss, Rick Sorrells, now to sort through that, Heather, because he says our story last week was basically the first he'd heard about this attack.
All right, so Deanna, what about the students involved in this? Kind of shocking, I guess, for them as they prepare to head back to school.
Yeah, you know, aside from this video, and you can tell we blurred their images because they are so young. We just know that Richardson ISD says 3 students were suspended after the district learned of the attack earlier this year. George Diaz, the bus driver, says he also reported it to the principal who'd already heard about it and started the student disciplinary process. But since the driver is an employee of the transportation service and not the district, Richardson ISD, we understand, is not responsible for initiating a criminal investigation in this. Heather.
Gotcha. All right, Deanna, in our newsroom tonight. Thank you.